Hello everybody, it's Sil, and I wanted to welcome you guys back to some more Clangen. So I'm going to continue forward with the series of the new versions of the 5 original clans in the storybooks. We've already done a couple clans, but now we're going to get to what is essentially going to be our new Skyclan, which is Azureclan. And let's go ahead and meet all of our cats. We have Burnett Star as our leader. She is thoughtful and eloquent speaker and has valuable insight. She's 108 moons old. She is a brown Algati she-cat, senior adult with cyan blue eyes, and she has Newt Paw as her apprentice. She wonders what Chanterelle Pelt is doing. I just absolutely fell in love with her. I will admit I am a sucker for cats with cyan eyes. That is one of my favorite eye colors for cats. Then that is her deputy, Chanterelle Pelt, thinking about how bad kitty pet food must taste. She is lonesome, a good storyteller, and a learner of lore. She is a brown ticked she-cat with heather blue eyes, and she's 76 moons old. They do look rather similar, but I don't know. I kind of like that little detail. And then we have our medicine cat, Beetle Chasm. She wants to visit the elders to hear a story. She's our medicine cat. She is wise, very clever, and a good kit sitter. She's 61 moons old. She is a gray marbled she-cat with copper eyes. I think she looks very pretty. We then are coming up with our warriors. So first off, we have Hornet Chaser, who's trying to set a good example for younger cats. He is cunning, a fish-like swimmer, and a good mediator. He's 114 moons old with long, ticked reddish ginger fur with green eyes as a senior adult. He's probably going to retire somewhat soon, but that's fine. We then have Puma Beam, who is pouncing on a stray leaf with satisfaction. She is playful and a fish-like swimmer. She's 112 moons old. She is a white and brown Algati with one sunlit ice eye and one hazel eye, and she is a senior adult. It's a bit difficult to tell that she has two different colored eyes with how she is posed here, but I think you can tell pretty decently. You can see the yellow and then the blue there. Next up, we have Dew Leaf, who saw some kitty pets playing with colorful moss balls. She is lonesome and a fast runner. She's 91 moons old with long, I want to say kind of like tannish gray mackerel tabby with silver eyes. She's just a plain adult, but she's starting to get up there in age. Next up is our apprentices, where we have Newt Paw, who wonders how his mentor Burnett Star is doing. He is nervous and oddly observant. He is a long-furred ginger tom with gray eyes, and he is 8 moons old. We then have Crestbeak as an elder who is telling scary stories to the younger cats. He is righteous, a good mediator, and a good kit sitter. He's 151 moons old with long ticked gray fur and copper eyes. We then also have Web Thunder, who's feeling rather chipper today. He is confident, has helpful insight, and is a good fighter. He's 130 moons old, is a brown with a little bit of white on the very, little bit of his left ear with green eyes. And then last but not least, we have our kit of the clan, Tempest Kit, who doesn't understand why she's always left out. She is shy and an avid play fighter. She's only 1 moon old. She is I think that's supposed to be like a bluish gray masked kind of tabby pattern with brown for the tail, I think, because she's a tortie, and she's got copper eyes. We'll see how she looks like when she starts growing up, but first things first, we're going to go ahead and have our patrols out here, have our one apprentice do some training, learning about some porcupines. We're then going to have Beetle Chasm go out by themselves and find some daisy. Going to have these 4 go on a hunting patrol, but there's 2 legs. I don't want to risk anything while rather fresh. Nothing has happened on this current moon. So we'll have these two go out for another training patrol. Didn't go so well. Let's see, did manage to get some catmint, which is good for beetle chasm. Some more two legs. I don't really want to involve myself with two legs for now. Let's see, Bernard Star chased off a kitty pet. Tempest Kit has a little stomach ache. Let's see, Newt Paw's going to get warrior names soon. Let's see, got some elder leaves. Okay. Medium amount of prey, okay. That's pretty good. We now have Newt Wave. Bernard Star has heat exhaustion, so does Web Thunder. Tempest Kit no longer has a stomach ache. Compassionate, Keen Eye. We'll see if those traits change. For now, we'll just have Beetle Chasm head out. Got some elder leaves. We'll have these cats do a border patrol. There's a badger on another clan territory, so we went ahead and warned them about it. Web Thunder's recovered from heat exhaustion. So Newt Wave is Compassionate and Keen Eye. Okay. Go ahead and have Beetle Chasm out. Got some Burdock. Have a random patrol type that time, talking about possibly having a vision together. Bernard Star is recovered. Tempest Paw has Dew Leaf and got a torn ear. Crestbeak tossed out a snake. Okay, so yeah, she's only got like a brown tail there, so she is lonesome and an avid play fighter, and is asking her mentor for hunting tips. She's got a little nick in her ear. I don't think I can really see which ear it is, but I'm not sure if that fully matters as of right now. Let's see. Playing a little bit of hide and seek is rather cute. Have these three cats go out for herb gathering and got some horsetail together. See, practicing some teamwork, which is pretty decent, okay. Puma Beam and Hornet Chaser are mates, that's great. Tempest Paw's torn ear has healed, which is good. She no longer has a torn ear, I think, which is great. Let's see, it's a little too stiff for those kinds of activities. Gonna do some hunting. Got a large amount of prey, okay, that's nice. And then we got some mallow, which is pretty good. Tail was injured, Web Thunder brought back. Puma Beam has decided to retire, okay. So she retired before her mate did, which is interesting. Let's see, got some oak leaves for that patrol. Nothing for this current moon. I'll take no news as good news, honestly. Let's see. Starting to open up a little bit. Got some wild garlic. Got a medium amount of prey to camp, okay. Tempest Paw has a bit of a stomach ache, but otherwise is fine. Did not learn anything, unfortunately. Got some burdock. Excuse me. Helped out another clan with some kits that strayed a little too close to the border. Chanterelle pelts recovered. Swapping tips and tricks. Mullein and elder leaves. We now have Gardenia kit. Ooh, she's pretty. She is noisy and a lover of stories. She is a little black Bengal she-kit with pale green eyes, and she's gonna have long fur. Welcome, little Gardenia kit. Our newest little baby. Dewleaf got a splinter. Hopefully you'll get your warrior name pretty soon here. Nope, you started an argument. Got some horsetail. Checking for badgers. Healed up nicely. Puma Beam's expecting kids, and now we have Tempest Mask. She is lonesome and an unusually strong fighter. Interesting. Okay. Alright then. Have Beetle Chasm head out. Get some mallow. Have a little hunting patrol here. Brought a very small amount of prey though, so we'll do another hunting patrol. Another very small amount of prey, but some prey is better than nothing. Hopes the litter will be small. Let's see. One of Gardenia's paws is twisted, but it's fine. And she has Tempest Mask as her mentor. It's rather sudden, but alright. Rather sudden for such a young cat to be given an apprentice. But, I don't know. We'll have to just see how that part goes. Do a little bit of hunting here. Okay, a large amount of prey. Do some border then. We now have Heatherpaw. Okay, hello Heatherpaw. He is a gray marbled tom with emerald green eyes, originally a trainee. Okay, well, welcome Heatherpaw. Yeah, desperately wanted to join Azureclan, so... Oh no. Puma Beam and Hornet Chaser had a kit, but Puma Beam passed away due to the blood loss. Rest in peace, Puma Beam, but I'd say that was always going to be a risk. We now have Berry Kit, who is a ginger rosette tom with sunlit ice eyes. It's going to look a lot like their paw. Alright, gonna go ahead and do some training. Starts an argument, which wasn't that good. Did actually soak up tips and tricks. We now have Stem Whisker, who was formerly a kitty pet. He is compassionate and has steady paws. He is a long-furred gray rosette tom with sunlit ice eyes at 14 moons old. Okay, so he's rather young. Let's see, we now have Heatherleaf, honored for his wit. He is troublesome and a good mediator. Alright, Gardenia Paw, gonna head out with Tempest Mask. Decides to take them home. Poppy, Plantain, and Elder Leaves. Checking for a badger that could potentially be within the territory. Healed. Crestbeak passed away from old age. Rest in peace, Crestbeak. There's a little Berry Kit, so he's bullying, splashes and puddles, and constantly climbing. Alright, so he's a little troublemaker. Probably definitely keeps his father on his toes, that's for sure. Let's see. Did not find anything. Got rid of a small dog. Got attacked by rats, which isn't great. Did get some burdock, which I think does help in that case. Got a medium amount of prey, which is fine. Dewleaf's expecting kits. Hornet Chaser has joined the elders. We now have Gardenia Egg. That's a name. Alright, well, welcome, Gardenia Egg. Got some cobwebs. Bernard Star lost 5 lives, jeez. Dang, okay. Hornet Chaser will always love Puma Beam, but has decided to move on. Gardenia Egg is daring and a good storyteller. Alright. Gonna do our best here. Got some mullein and cobwebs. Heatherleaf got a bite wound, which isn't great, but at least it's something. 2 kits. Berrypaw has Stem Whisker. So Berrypaw is adventurous, splashes and puddles, and is constantly climbing. Okay, and then we have little gray kit. Seems to be like a black, long-furred mackerel tabby tom with silver eyes. They are half-clan kits. And then we have Crest Kit, who is a ginger Sokoke patterned she-kit with cyan blue eyes. Okay. Do some training, which did not go very well. Also did not find any herbs. We're not going to risk anything with 2 legs right now. Considering peace, Burnett Star's expecting kits. Gardenia Egg is hurt, and Heatherleaf is experiencing a bad infection. So Gray Kit is polite and constantly climbing, and Crest Kit is a daydreamer and never sits still. Alright. Managed to climb the tree. Gonna do a little bit of hunting. Very small amount of prey, but needed something. Ended the war. Chanteray Pelt likes Beetle Chasm, but rejection. Very small amount of prey was found, but again, something is better than nothing. Healed, but then got yellow cough. Has 1 kitten. So we now have Locust Kit, who is a brown Sokoke tom patterned with long fur and cyan blue eyes. Gonna do some training. Beetle Chasm. We have to do hunting. Couldn't find anything, which is really bad. Cats are running out of food. Let's see, you're going to have Tempest Mask take you out hunting. Very small amount of prey, but again, something is better than nothing at this rate. Okay, now we got a big amount of prey that time. Alright. No longer yellow cough. We now have berry fish. That's a name. It's quite the name. So Locust Kid is bullying and confident with words, because of course he is. Have you got some moss together? Have a nice big hunting patrol, but there's 2 legs. I don't want to risk it. Let's see. Beetle Chasm's expecting kits, and so is Gardenia Egg. Greypaw is Chanterre Pelt. Crestpaw has Heatherleaf. So Greypaw is careful, constantly climbing and a mossball hunter, and Crestpaw is adventurous and never sits still. Alright. Do some training for some tips and tricks. some moss. Got a medium amount of prey. And a small amount, okay. Dewleaf has joined the elders. Hopes the litter will be small. Got some moss. Got some teamwork. Got a large amount of prey, which is good. Had 3 kits. Gardenia Egg had 2 kits. Okay. So, Beetle Chasm had Weevil Kit, who is a attention seeker, is a black and white mackerel tabby with sunlit ice eyes. They're half clan, okay. Sapling Kit, a masked white and gray she-kit with dark blue eyes. Dappled Kit, a shy gray and white masked patterned she-kit with copper eyes. Gardenia Egg had Claw Kit, a marbled black tom with cyan blue eyes. And then Marsh Kit, a gray Bengal tom with pale green eyes. Okay. Welcome to the clan, little beans. Let's see, Heatherleaf isn't around, so you're gonna go training with Newtwave, which did not go very well. Again, neither did that one. Got a nice big amount of prey, which is great. Locust Paw is now an apprentice and had his eye scratched. Great. And Mentor's Stem Whisker. Okay, so there's Weevil Kit. She is an attention seeker and avid play fighter. Sapling Kit, she is a know-it-all and quick-witted. Dappled Kit is shy with an active imagination. Claw Kit is sweet and oddly observant. And Marsh Kit is shy and quick-witted. Alrighty. Gonna do some training. Have training for all of our other cats as well, but it didn't work out that great. Beetle Chasm's better. Web Thunder passed away. Locust Paw can't open their eyes, which isn't good. That's a very bad sign. Training. Let's see, you'll have Burnett Star. You will have... Yeah, I guess you can all just go ahead and train. Has recovered. Touching noses with a rogue. How scandalous. Let's see. Have these two go out. Got some marigold. We met Inoki, but they did not join. Hornet Chaser brought back 2 kits. We now have Cress Mallow. Locust Paw's infection is gone. So we now have Rowan Kit, who is a long-furred ginger Augati she-kit with silver eyes. And then Curly Kit, a brown-ticked tom with hazel eyes. Let's see, you'll have Burnett Star. So you got some catmint. Very small amount of prey. And Newtwave got a sprain, okay. We need more prey. We now have Gray Laurel. So we now have Crestmallow, who is adventurous and a fast runner, and Grey Laurel, who is lonesome, a good climber, and a good hunter. Hopefully Locust Paw stops being injured, because he's had it for quite a while now. Not that it's like his fault, but you know. Yeah, did not find any prey, which isn't good. We now have Fang Moss. Weevil Paw has gardenia egg, Sapling Paw has heatherleaf, but then immediately died. Dappled Paw has Newtwave, Claw Paw has berryfish, Marsh Paw has burnet star, and the kittens are not doing well. Rest in peace, poor Sapling Paw. She was ambitious and quick-witted. Who was your mentor? Does not say. Does it say here? You have Marsh Paw. See, there's Fang Moss, so she is a ginger bangle she-cat with gray eyes, insecure, lore master, fast runner, 81 moons. Okay. So you have Dappled Paw, you've got Locust Paw, you've got Weevil Paw, Claw Paw. Nope, doesn't say. A shame. You're all gonna do some training, because you are definitely going to need it. Got some burdock. Nope, couldn't get food then either, which is pretty bad. More kits. Took food from Two Leg, recovered. Rowan Kit passed away. Rest in peace, poor Rowan Kit. Locust Paw. Okay. So now Locust Paw can finally go on his first training patrol, where he got some moss. Goodness. Starting arguments. Getting irritated. You found figure. Did not find anything. Medium amount of prey. Okay, Curly Kit's recovered, so Curly Kit is fearless and a lover of stories. Alright. Locust Paw. Oh no. Rest in peace, Locust Paw. Poor boy, he never got his full warrior name either. I'm a bit curious as to what you guys think Locust Paw's name would have been, along with a lot of our other young cats who have unfortunately passed away before they could receive any sort of name or anything along those lines. Let's see, 5 kits. Fang Moss's tail was injured. Goodness, 5 kits. So we got Ripple Kit, who is a ginger Algati Tom with cyan blue eyes. We then have Fierce Kit, who is a ginger mackerel Tom with cyan blue eyes. Then have Osprey Kit, who is a ginger Sokoke patterned she-kit with pale yellow eyes. Then have Hazy Kit, a brown tabby she-kit with cyan blue eyes. And then we have Tiny Kit, a ginger speckled she-kit with cyan blue eyes. Wow, Crestmallow, that's a lot of kits. It's a lot of kits. A lot of new mouths we're gonna need to feed. But just have to do our best at this rate, because we really need to start getting these numbers of cats up here. Have a little bit of prey. Got a broken bone and a very small amount of prey. Okay. Curly Paw has Stem Whisker. So Ribble Kit is unruly and constantly climbing. Fierce Kit, is golden. Is bullying and never sits still. Osprey Kit is sweet and never sits still. Hazy Kit is quiet and never sits still. And Tiny Kit is noisy and never sits still. Goodness. Alright, and Curly Paw is daring and a lover of stories. Okay. Some training, which did not do very well. Starting problems. Learning about mistakes. Swapping tips and tricks. Got a sprain. And got some elder leaves. Alright. Burnet Star and Dewleaf have become mates. Chantery Pelt's still being rejected by Beetlechasm. We now have Weevil Feather and Marsh Speckle. Alright. See, Tumbles. And got some Burdock, okay. We now have Dappled Breeze, Claw Cinder, and Saraki Paw. Interesting, okay. So Weevil Feather is charismatic and a formidable fighter. Marsh Speckle is adventurous, incredibly clever, and a prophecy seeker. Dappled Breeze is faithful and a good kit sitter and has an apprentice, Saraki Paw. Claw Cinder is a trans woman. She is wise and has a natural intuition. And we've got Curly Paw and then Saraki Paw. She is insecure and interested in oddities. She's 7 moons old and is I want to say like a golden classic tabby with green yellow eyes and some white markings on the very top. Looks like a little thing of like snow, I guess. So you're going to do some training together. Herbs. Did not find anything. Brought a very small amount of prey, but again, at least it's something. Gonna do some more training there. And we're just gonna send Beetlechasm on their own. We've got Ragwort. Claw Cinder's been lost. Dang it. We're getting desperate for food, that's why I said so. Dang it. Oh, that's in Roki. Hopefully we'll get Claw Cinder back soon. I really like her. Better. Recovered. White cough. Things are just really not looking the best. But we are seriously going to need some more food. Medium. And nothing. Okay. Beetlechasm's expecting kits. Ripple Paw is now a Medicine Cat apprentice. Fierce Paw has their mother. Spray Paw's Weevil Feather. Tiny Paw. So Ripple Paw is troublesome and constantly climbing. Fierce Paw is cold and never sits still. Osprey Paw is responsible, never sits still, and oddly observant. Hazy Paw has Berryfish. She is righteous and never sits still. And then Tiny Paw is playful and never sits still. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna have these two head out together. But didn't work out so well from what it looks like. Oh, okay. Talking about making mistakes and learning from them. Did not understand the point of a lesson. Growing some confidence together. Alright, didn't find anything. Chasm hopes for a small litter. Torn Ear, we now have Curly Leaf. And now we have Sakari. I do want to give you a Sakari Talon. That's an interesting name, why not? Okay, you're gonna have to be by yourself on that time, but you did get some mullins, so you are proving that you learned something on some of your patrols, so there is that. Alright, and tips and tricks. Got a large amount of prey. We're gonna do a border patrol. Drive off a rogue. One kitten. You already have a Heather kit, so you're going to be it's a good name, Ashen kit. So it's a gray and white marbled tom with copper eyes. Well, that didn't work out all that well, but that's fine. Alright, apologizing for outbursts, which is good. Got a large amount of prey. And then we're gonna do border. Sash Bramble. Sash Bramble, thoughtful, lore keeper, sick with yellow cough. Okay. Heatherleaf brought 4 kits to camp. Okay. Oh my god, that's so many. Ashen Kit is self-conscious and quick-witted. We then have Oak Kit, a white and I want to say blue-gray rosette she kit with pale yellow eyes. We already have a stem, so you can be a thistle. A gray mast and white she kit with bronze eyes. We already have a fierce kit, so you can be Stoat kit. A gray Bengal she kit with cobalt blue eyes. I don't like the name Weed. You'll be Emerald. That's nicer. Gray Bengal she kit with emerald green eyes. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. So we got Oak, Thistle, Stoat, and Emerald. Alright. Sakari Talon has Loyal and Omen Sense. Okay. Gonna do some herb gathering where you got some blackberries. talking about stuff together, gaining some confidence when it comes to working as a team. Stuff with another clan has improved. Fought off a badger. Got hurt. Sash Bramble died. Stoat Kid has green cough. That's really bad. So Oak Kid is bossy and quick to make peace. Thistle Kid is unruly, quick to make peace, and interested in clan history. Stoat Kid. Oh, she's cute. She is skittish, quick to make peace, and never sits still. And then Emerald Kid is bossy and quick to make peace. Beetle Chasm, we really need you to recover because got shock. Unfortunately, couldn't save the poor kits, but I mean, at this rate, they're still very much a little apprentice. There's only so much they're going to be able to do on their own. Especially if their mentor keeps getting pregnant. Got Antler Kit. A quick-witted little daydreamer, gray tabby with emerald green eyes. A little boy. Okay, so she's finally back to normal. Ripplepaw's doing better. Okay. I think I'm gonna save and stop it there for now, because quite a lot just happened. Do let me know what you guys think of these little, like, new generation clan videos, if you guys like them, if there's something you dislike about them. I do hope that Claw Cinder will come back, as I do miss her. I do really like her. I do think she's very pretty. But hopefully we will get to see her again soon. Remember to stay cool or stay warm, drink your water, and have a good day, everybody. Goodbye.